next song is called Rain Comes from the Sky, and was written in April of 1985. And although when I wrote it, I really didn't quite understand why I wrote it, and nor did I quite understand what it actually was in reference to. But many years later, maybe just 5 years or so ago, as I was looking through some of these older songs, when I came across this song, I really realized that what I had been writing about actually in this song was a person struggling with depression. And my wife at the time there, almost right away from the beginning of our relationship, it was obvious that she's a really very unhappy person, and unfortunately she did think that I was the one to blame. Although we did remain together until about 1990, and then separated and got back together again briefly, but the reality was that the end of the marriage is actually about 3 months away in this timeline, although at the time I didn't understand really what the implications were of what happened, but we'll get a little bit, when we get right to that moment, we'll talk about that, because there's some songs that I wrote at the time that get a little more in-depth, I guess you could say. But anyway, as I look back on it, looking back on this song now, I realize, yeah, I was actually talking about her. Now, one of the things about this song is, in the song that I'm about to sing here, this person that I write about finds the answer actually. But in her case, unfortunately, she looked in other places. So anyway, it's called Rain Comes from the Sky.
Far across the desert in your soul, across the endless sand, I see you searching for what you don't know, and you don't understand. Emptiness surrounds you, that dry and heartless place. An aching thirst has drove you to your knees. You search the barren waste for what can fill your need, but I see no hope in your face. No, I see no hope in your face. So you get out the tools you carry on your back, and you dig a pit you call despair. You dig it deeper as the sky is growing black. You know the answer's not there. Emptiness surrounds you in that dry and heartless place, and an aching back has drove you to your knees. You search the far horizon as you utter heartfelt pleas, when a raindrop falls on your face. Clouds are rolling in, the answer is above. You lift up your head and I hear you cry. Oh Lord, I always knew the rain comes from the sky. Thank you for showing me your love. Oh Lord, I always knew the rain comes from the sky. Thank you for showing me your love. across the garden in your soul, across the rolling sea. I steer you drinking in the love of the Lord. For now your heart is free, and life spins up around you in that new vital place. This answered prayer has drove you to your knees. To thank the Lord of heaven for this rain that grows the trees, that shades the sun off your face. You say life now grows abundant and full in me. I have new growth in my soul. Oh Lord, I always knew the rain comes from the sky. Thank you for showing me your love. Oh Lord, I always knew the rain comes from the sky. Thank you for showing me your love.